God damn it.
All right, John, take it away.
We are here with a There Will Be Trivia. I'm very happy to have written and be hosting this evening. So we got our teams here. We got Jay's team up top, Jay, Alex, Jack. Jay, I'd like you to speak for your team. How you feeling tonight?
Don't presume to speak for anybody on my team. Alex does not look drunk enough, and Jack definitely not drunk enough for just meeting me or being a part of this. That being said, I'm drunk enough for everybody here. Let's go.
How many Trulies deep are we?
Only like 4. I got like another 8 to go.
Sounds good. And team number 2, we got Henry, the creator of this format, and Will and Matt. Henry, how you feeling this evening?
I'm definitely not drunk enough to handle Jay ever, even when I'm hammered and obliterated. Will, I know very well at this point already, and Matt I just met, but he's awesome and he knows his stuff. So we're going to crush team 1. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to have some fun.
Okay. As you guys know, or you might know, or you're figuring out right now, round 1 is the quotes round. I will read you a set of 3 quotes. You'll have to name the movie the quote is from and the actor or actress that says the quote in that movie. Jay, since you were the first name I spun on the wheel, you get choice. Do you want set 1 or set 2? Actually, do you want to go first or second? I'm sorry. Do you want to go first or second?
I was about to ask. Alex, Jack, how do you feel about going second?
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So that means team 2 will go first. Do you want set 1 or set 2?
Matt, it's your first time ever doing this. I'll let you pick.
Let's go with set 1.
All right. Set 1. These are all quotes from people who either won or were nominated for Best Actor.
Okay.
Here is your first quote. I'm going to give $1,000 to the man who brings me Howard Cosell's toupee, dead or alive.
Does the character name Howard Cosell sound familiar? Let's start there.
Well, Howard Cosell is a real guy.
Okay,
Howard
so
Cosell's-
it's something based on a true story, or something that's a parody. Just a phrase. The quote is from also what they won for or nominated for, or just happens to be a nominated actor.
They either won or were nominated at all. So it could be anybody that was nominated or won.
But I'm just one more time to be clear. The movie that we're looking for is the nomination, or just they have a nomination.
The acting performance was nominated, not necessarily the movie.
Oh, see.
Okay.
I'll just give you a minute from right. It's 90 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do a minute from right here.
Okay, so just to go back, so is there any actors you could think of that were nominated for a real life role that might have said something like Howard Cosell? Who is he, an actor?
I thought if memory serves, I believe Howard Cosell was in Major League, but I don't think Major League was nominated for anything.
Oh, Howard Cosell's an actor?
Well, he's a real life sports commentator.
Okay.
He showed up in movies as
so
himself
he's
a
sports
lot.
related. So
30 seconds.
Dang it! Is there anything?
I can't think of anything.
I can't think of
This one
anything.
is really not coming to me.
Yeah.
Do you just want to say basketball just because I know John likes it?
I'll just say I'd rather just say
Yeah.
Major League because I think that's
Okay.
I think that's
Major
it.
League, and then who in that movie would have been nominated for an Oscar? Tom
Berenger.
Tom Berenger. All right. Major League, Tom Berenger. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Team number 1. Do I read the quote again, Henry?
Yeah, if you want.
All right. I'm going to give $1,000 to the man who brings me Howard Cosell's toupee, dead or alive.
The only thing I can think of, and hear me out here, is Will Smith as Muhammad Ali in Ali.
That's not the worst guess.
That's actually a pretty good
I know for a fact that Howard Cosell and Muhammad Ali have multiple interactions throughout that movie. So It's the one that pops into my head first. Jack, did you have something on your board?
No. Go.
Okay.
Go with that. Go with that.
Will Smith, Muhammad Ali in the film Ali. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Hey.
Good shit, Jay. 21%, baby.
Team number 2, quote number 2. I killed 2 guys, Danny. I killed them. And it didn't make me feel any different. It just got me more lost, and I'm tired of being pissed off, Danny. I'm just tired of it.
Danny.
This ain't us, Alex.
Danny, let's see. I killed someone, Danny.
I killed 2 people, Danny. So,
Is there any character names, Dan, you can think of from a movie where it has any nominations?
I can't remember who the character's name is, but
What movie you thinking?
Mystic River, because
Okay.
Sean
So-
Penn, because
Oh,
Sean
Penn
Penn was Sean
nominated.
Penn was nominated and won.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, Sean Penn never admitted to anything like that, and Tim Robbins, the scene that he has when he has the blood, he didn't actually kill anyone. He just said, "I
1
hurt."
minute.
So I don't think so,
Yeah.
because that was the whole thing. Like he never admitted it. He killed the one guy that they
Never
dumped in the
said
river, but yeah, it was never like saying something like that.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I hate when I hear Danny. I'm like, oh, The Shining. Like, no, it's not that.
I killed 2 people, and I don't feel bad about it.
No one was nominated for an acting performance in
seconds.
Doctor Sleep, right? Just to start there.
No,
No.
no one.
I don't
The
think
film was criminally underrated.
Jesus.
The Outside. Was anyone nominated for The Outsiders?
15.
Don't remember.
Yeah. Dang it. I mean, I'm just because we don't not say anything. I'm Mystic River, Sean Penn. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Team number 1. I killed 2 guys, Danny. I killed them. And it didn't make me feel any different. It just got me more lost, and I'm tired of being pissed off, Danny. I'm just tired of it.
I had 2 things pop into my head, and you guys can shout me down if you want.
Okay, sounds familiar to me.
I have Tom Hanks in Road to Perdition or Viggo Mortensen in A History of Violence.
Um,
And they were the first 2 that popped into my head, and if that's not right, that's not right. But we do have a little bit of time, so
okay, cool. I've seen both those movies, and that line's not ringing a bell for me in those movies.
that's fine.
It's more with A History of Violence than it does for
Yeah. Maybe History of Violence.
but I don't know if anyone was named Danny in that movie. It might have been the brother's name.
How much time do
Or
I get,
like
Henry?
the son.
30 seconds for the.
Okay.
I say History of Violence because
10 seconds.
History of Violence and Vigo. If we don't get it right, we don't get it right. It's just a steal opportunity.
Sure. Let's go for
Viggo
it.
Mortensen, History of Violence. Final answer.
The word history is in the title. This is American History X. Edward
X.
Norton.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you.
Oh, I feel pissed. I'm pissed off at myself.
Is that the scene on the football field?
I think so, yeah. He's talking to Edward Furlong. I know
Yeah.
that. And-
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, who's Danny?
yeah.
Yeah.
Your final quote, again, Best Actor nominees and/or winners. I am the father of this nation, Nicholas, and you have most grossly offended your father.
Any Nicholases come to mind?
Nation. Nicholas and the Nation. Off the top of my mind, anything like
Is there any way we can get you to repeat that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I am the father of this nation, Nicholas, and you have most grossly offended your father.
Does it sound like a period piece?
It kind of does.
Mhm.
It,
I can't think of anyone named Nicholas in Braveheart or Troy.
and no one was nominated
Oh.
from The Butler, from Lee Daniels' The Butler.
Yeah.
Was anyone nominated from 12 Years a Slave?
I mean, Chiwetel.
No.
That won't have
Yeah.
been him. What about Patton?
I'm pretty sure. Jesus, what's his name? I always forget.
George C. Scott.
George C. Scott. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was not. I think he even won, or at least nominated.
Mhm.
So I mean, we could put that one on the back burner. Nicholas. Jesus Christ. Is there any just famous real life people named Nicholas? Maybe just see if that
30 seconds.
Not that
I
not to come to
can't
mind.
think of anyone. No.
Wait, could this be Lincoln?
I think
Nicholas.
Nicholas is.
Was one of his sons named Nicholas, or one of his aides?
15.
Because Daniel Day-Lewis was nominated. Should we just say it?
I'm cool. I mean, yeah. I
Lincoln,
think it's
Daniel Day-Lewis as Abraham Lincoln.
That
I
is
know
not
her.
correct. Again, team number 1. I am the father of this nation, Nicholas, and you have most grossly offended your father.
Anybody have any guesses? Because literally, Will took my Daniel Day-Lewis's Lincoln guess. Was literally
No,
the thing
it's a
that I had.
solid guess though.
This be 1776.
You
Was
got
that-
Maybe was the
15
lead.
seconds.
Was he nominated for Best Actor?
Who?
Whoever was in
I have
1776.
no idea. That's the thing.
No, I don't know.
5,
Then
4, 3, 2.
1776. Final answer.
No, that is Last King of Scotland, Forrest Whitaker.
Oh,
I
okay.
only saw it the one time, yeah.
with
I
the
haven't
American.
seen that movie.
Yeah, I saw it once. It's not what you expect.
Mm-mm.
Team number
All
1,
Still there,
surprisingly, your category is Best Actress nominees or winners, and this is the performance was nominated, not the movie necessarily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quote number 1. No, you hear me, bitch. You threaten my son, you threaten me. You so much as cross into downtown, you will be sorry. I'm in a prayer group with the DA. I'm a member of the NRA, and I'm always packing.
That's Sandra Bullock in the Blind Side.
You're right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sandra Bullock, The Blind Side. Final answer.
That is correct.
Damn it.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
All right, quote number 2.
Always packing.
You know why everyone thinks that all lawyers are backstabbing, blood-sucking scumbags? Because they are. And I cannot believe you expect me to go out, leave my kids with strangers, and get people to trust you with their lives, while all the while you're screwing me.
Is that Julia Roberts and Aaron Brockovich?
That's
That's
where
a-
my mind went
Yeah.
immediately.
It's exactly where my mind went. But
Yeah.
go with it, Jack.
Julia Roberts, Aaron Brockovich. Final answer.
That is also correct.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Why? Let's go. Why?
And your final quote, I was a big slut, but I'm not anymore. There'll always be a part of me that is sloppy and dirty, but I like that. Just like all the other parts of myself, I can forgive. Can you say the same for yourself, fucker? Can you forgive? Are you capable of that?
Now I'm in the dark.
Same.
Okay. Well, it's not her.
Oh my goodness.
This is a quote. Okay.
This is definitely
It's a quote.
quote. Fuck, bro.
I don't think it's anything recent.
I don't think this is a recent one, bro.
1 minute.
Can we hear it again? I don't
Sure.
care if it takes
Just
our
for
time.
sake to hear it.
I was a big slut, but I'm not anymore. There'll always be a part of me that is sloppy and dirty, but I like that. Just like all the other parts of myself. I can forgive. Can you say the same for yourself, fucker? Can you forgive? Are you capable of that?
You fucker. Fucker is the
This-
thing that's throwing me off. Because
This is
outside of that, it makes me think
30
that's like
seconds.
Shirley MacLaine in fucking Irma La Deuce, but I don't think she was nominated for it.
And I don't think she says fucker in it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm in the dark
Yeah.
here.
15 seconds.
I got nothing. We got a steal and we got 2, so we are already up. If we have to give up one chance, does anybody have anything? Somebody say something.
I have no idea.
4, 3.
Sandra Bullock, The Blind
two.
Side. Final answer.
Oh no, I was gonna say Madonna and Evita.
That is incorrect, though. I would love to have heard that in The Blind Side. That'd been great. I'll read it to you guys one more time. I was a big slut, but I'm not anymore. There'll always be a part of me that is sloppy and dirty, but I like that, just like all the other parts of myself. I can forgive. Can you say the same for yourself, fucker? Can you forgive? Are you capable of that?
Yeah, fucker.
So I'm thinking of this scene. It's a relationship. It's a romance movie where they're going back, or not necessarily romance, but the romance is. I know this. When I hear it, I'm gonna be so mad.
I think I maybe figured it out.
The fact that Alex and Jack have both thought that they have pulled it after the fact
15 seconds,
cracks
guys.
me up.
Okay, so
Anything because the romance part is anything that could maybe.
romance.
My immediate thought was Carrie Mulligan from Promising Young Woman, but I don't think that's it.
No, that wasn't. That's not it.
4, 3,
Sounds
2.
familiar. Sounds
Carrie
familiar.
Mulligan, Promising Young Woman.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's incorrect. That's Jennifer Lawrence in Silver Linings Playbook.
Oh shit!
I am
Jack,
so
what did you
mad.
have on your board, bro?
That makes sense.
Nothing.
And I literally just got done watching Mother too, so that makes me even more mad because Jennifer Lawrence is on the dome. All
Going
right.
into round 2, Team 1 has 6, Team 2 has 0, but anything can happen.
go,
There's still a
boys.
ton left. As we go into the filmographies round, Team 1, you have choice. You can either choose to go first or second. First.
Fellas, how you feeling?
I mean, going second worked out for us in round 1. Well, I'll go second again.
That's very true. Alex, are you cool with it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go second again, please.
All right, team number 2, you are going first. Do you want the movies name the actor or actors name the movie?
Are you guys better with filmographies?
I
in
think
terms
I'm better
of-
with movies named the actor.
Okay, so yeah, we'll get.
Name movies, name the actor. I'm fine
Yeah.
with
Okay,
that.
you'll get 3 movies, name the actor that stars in all 3. Okay. Your first set of movies: The Descendants, The Hotel New Hampshire, and Sidekicks.
I haven't seen any of those, so I don't know the cast outside of George Clooney and Descendants.
Shailene Woodley is in The
Sidekicks.
Descendants as well, but I don't think.
And how, you got like a minute for this, Henry?
It's all 90 seconds. Yeah, 90 seconds.
Oh, 90 seconds? Okay.
I only know
Um,
The Descendants. I don't know the other movies.
What do you know that
Sidekicks-
like the time frames for Sidekicks and Hotel?
Sidekicks was in the 90s, and my immediate thought was Jonathan Brandis.
I don't know that name, so yeah, if it
He
would
was
come-
he was also in Neverending Story 2. He was in Sequest ESV.
would he maybe been like a
Okay.
family member or something?
1 minute.
Descendants.
Possibly
What was the third
possibly he-
movie? Hotel.
Hotel New Hampshire.
Nebraska, Hotel
Do,
New Hampshire.
have either of you heard the movie?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't-
I'm willing to go Jonathan Brandis.
If you,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
who
doubt
it would be.
Shailene Woodley definitely wasn't in anything in the 90s.
No.
No,
I can't think of any. I don't know. Do you know anyone else that was a cast in The Descendants?
no.
All right,
That's
go
why I
ahead.
just want to go. But it's the Sidekicks one that's throwing me. Then
Yeah.
That's why I want. That's why I really want to go Jonathan Brandis.
That's fine because I don't even know who that is. So
Jonathan Brandis. Final answer.
It is not Jonathan Brandis.
God damn it.
I believe he was dead when The Descendants came out.
I wasn't sure.
Team number 1. Again, the movies are The Descendants, The Hotel New Hampshire, and Sidekicks.
Part of me just wants to say George Clooney because it's like,
What I had written on my board.
because like,
Is he in The Descendant? Oh wait, The Descendants. Yeah.
The Descendants. Yeah, that
Yeah.
movie that the dean from
tired.
Community
I
won
feel
an
like
Oscar for.
the second
Yes.
movie is just like a George Clooney was in this for like a hot minute, and I don't know anything about Sidekicks. It feels like something Clooney would do. Clooney would just show up for a hot minute.
It's either him or it's Rainn Wilson.
Ooh, actually,
I mean, whatever you guys want to go with, I'm fine.
maybe Rainn Wilson.
Yeah.
I
let's
feel
go
like-
Rainn Wilson.
You want to go Rainn Wilson?
I kind of do.
Yeah.
Okay, Rainn Wilson. Final answer.
That's also incorrect. Looking for Beau Bridges.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know
Earl's
who that
dad
is.
from My Name Is Earl.
He's Jonathan Brandis' father in Sidekicks, I believe.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
And The Hotel New Hampshire is like an 80s movie, like an early 80s movie.
Oh,
right,
It would have
yeah.
been George Clooney though.
Yeah, your second set. 3 movies are A Guide to Recognizing Your Saints, Unstoppable, and Sidewalks of New York.
I only know
Denzel and Chris Pine. Denzel and Chris Pine from Unstoppable. Anyone else in that movie? Because it's probably not going to be them, especially based on that first one.
Sidewalks in New York. Was David Krumholtz in Unstoppable? Do you remember?
I don't know.
And what about Ed? What's his name? Edward, the guy who directed Sidewalks in New York. Shit, Edward Burns.
Ed Burns. Ed Burns sounds like a John.
Actually, no. I think he was in Guide to Recognizing Your Saints.
Okay.
Sure. That sounds
Edward
like something John
Burns.
would
Final
write.
answer.
That is incorrect.
God damn it!
Team number 1, The movies are A Guide to Recognizing Your Saints, Unstoppable, and Sidewalks of New York.
I don't know. Denzel has a weird filmography, but I feel like I've heard about like
Most of it, like 80 to 95% of it.
which makes me think it's either like a super obscure movie of his, or it's definitely not him. Chris Pine has a bunch of like smaller work that
That's true.
leads me to believe that it could be him, but
You
it
know-
feels a little obvious. If nobody else has a better guess, we could go him.
Oh,
They said Ed Burns. I said George Burns.
Any relation?
he was well dead by then.
He's been dead for a long time.
Was he though? Well, now that the Reaper said something about it, it's obviously not him. So Chris Pine, I'm fine with. Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
Jack, you awake? You good?
Yeah, I'm awake and I'm good with Chris Pine.
You got to guess,
understood.
guys.
Chris
Go.
Pine, final.
Also incorrect. Looking for Rosario Dawson.
Oh,
oh,
okay.
And your third question. Your three movies are Eternals, Seeking a Friend for the End of the World, and The Circle.
Kid Harington in The Circle.
Patton Oswalt.
Oh, that might be a good.
See in Eternals?
He shows up at,
Yes,
at the end.
he's the troll at the end of the film.
The troll.
And he's in The Circle?
Yes,
Well, if he's in 2, let's just
If
go with
he's in
that.
2, then that's
Patton
what we should
Oswalt.
go with.
Final answer.
That is correct.
Hey, we're on the board, guys. Let's go.
Yeah. Good job.
Okay, team number one, you will get 3 actors and you'll name the movie they are in together. Your first set of actors, John Malkovich, Jim Broadbent, and Nick Swardson.
This sounds like a dreadful film.
Nick Swardson really hasn't been in anything outside of like a Happy Madison movie. I don't think it's a Happy Madison movie.
Jim Broadbent is who I'm trying to think of right now.
He's Horace Slughorn. in
Yeah,
the Harry
he's
Potter
also,
movies.
he was also got Best Actor nom for the for Iris, I think.
I was gonna say, is it Iris? I don't think it's Iris. I don't know if Nick Swardson was in Iris. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was
Um,
Malkovich? Because if you have 2 of 3, then you might as well.
I think he might have been, but that's on me.
1 minute.
But it's definitely not like a Happy Madison thing, unless
It's definitely not a happy. No, it's definitely not a Happy Madison movie. It's not like Red. It's not Red 2. It's not Being John Malkovich.
no. I think you have a solid guess. We don't have anything else.
It's not one of the Transformers movies because I think the only person in that is Malkovich.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if you had Iris, it was like the 4th thing that I thought of. If you're comfortable with it, Jack, I'm comfortable. I trust you.
Cool. Iris, final answer.
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
Team 2, your actors are John Malkovich, Jim Broadbent, and Nick Swardson.
My immediate thought was Topsy Turvy.
I haven't seen
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, if you
Well,
feel
let's
good
just
about it.
Nick Malkovich. He's not in Grandma's Boy or Reno 911, right? Those are only 2. I was like, oh, Schwartzen movies where I know that he's.
Well, I know
in.
that Broadbent wasn't in either of those.
Okay. Then yeah, I got nothing else in terms of.
Broadbent usually doesn't do a lot of broad comedies,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's take a shot.
and I don't remember. I don't remember him being in any of the Bridget Jones films.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead, Topsy.
the only thing
Just
the
go.
only thing I can go with is Topsy Turvy. Topsy Turvy. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. Looking for Art School Confidential.
Never
Oh,
heard.
I
of it.
should
never heard of
have. I
it.
should have known that. Okay.
Team number 1, your second set of actors, Diane Lane, Louis C.K., and Alan Tudyk.
What was Diane Lane in?
Hold up, stop. What was Louis C.K. ever in? Because like That
Secret
dude
Life of Pets.
That was the only thing I could think of. I don't remember if Alan Tudyk's in Secret Life of Pets though.
I mean,
might
he
have.
voices a wide variety of.
He does, but normally it's more top tier than that.
yeah,
is
but
the
Louis
thing.
C.K. didn't have a film like his filmography must be max 6 movies. Like he didn't have.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to go with it, I'm not gonna knock you.
I just don't know if Diane Lane was like. This is such a weird crossover.
Right?
I hate this.
This is a weird set of 3 actors to have in a movie together.
Going for weird.
I don't mind the Secret Life of Pets. That's fine.
No. Go with it, Jack.
Secret Life of Pets, final answer.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
Team 2.
So the
Your
only thing,
actors are Diane Lane, Louis C.K., and Alan Tudyk.
There are two films that came to mind right off the bat when he said Louis C.K. American Hustle and I Love You, Daddy.
I don't think American Hustle is right.
yeah,
I don't think
I'm
it
pretty sure
either.
Diane
but
Lane's- what is? There's a movie where Louis C.K. plays like a security guard or a cop. You guys know which that is? Because I always mix them up with him and old boy from Bridesmaids, because they don't look the same by any means. But it's so they're two guys that like are in cops, and it's just like random because they're in other things, or I know them from other things.
15 seconds.
The cast of I Love You, Daddy is very extensive, so that's why I kind of want to go with that. But
Hopefully, if that is the answer, hopefully John doesn't get canceled. Sure. I love you, Daddy. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. Looking for Trumbo.
Oh.
They were all in Trumbo.
Okay.
okay with
God,
that?
you've literally asked about every movie I've not seen so far.
Oh,
Yeah.
Here is team number 1. Here's your third set of actors: Sam Rockwell, Warwick Davis, and Helen Mirren.
Sam Rockwell, Rory Davis,
I think this might be an early Sam Rockwell movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Sam Rockwell and Warwick Davis.
Or Helen Mirren and Warwick Davis.
What could that possibly be?
Something hella British.
I mean, it could be
1 minute.
Excalibur, or
Who's in that?
I thought that was Liam Neeson, Kieran Hines, and Helen Mirren. I thought was in it, but that doesn't help because I don't know who the bigger supporting cast was.
I wouldn't hate you for it. I mean, we're 5 points up. We'd be 4 points up minimum if they got a steal and it was wrong.
This is a weird.
30
cast.
seconds.
It is.
Want to go with Excalibur?
I'm comfortable.
All right. Excalibur. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
Team number 2: Sam Rockwell, Warwick Davis, and Helen Mirren.
Any ideas?
my very first thought was The Green Mile.
Nah, I know. for sure.
No, they're not in that. What's the movie where 42 is the answer to life? Because I'm blanking on the title right now, but
Hitchhiker's Guide to a Galaxy.
yeah, Hitchhiker. I know Sam Rockwell's in that, and it's British,
Yeah.
so like I'm thinking.
And then
maybe-
that's fantasy, so
Yeah.
maybe Warwick was in there as
Yeah, that's what-
No, let's
my
not
mind
finish
went.
that sentence.
Your Warwick Davis was. Let's go with that. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Final answer.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
There we
Good
go.
poll.
Good shit.
Good.
Good job.
We are moving on to round 3.
Where was Warwick in that movie?
He's the. I think he's the guy inside of the robot.
No.
that's right.
That is Severus Snape.
No, that's the
You're-
voice. But the guy who's actually walking
Oh,
around
oh.
in the robot suit. I
Oh,
think
that's a low blow. That's a low blow. One of them is actual like. Okay.
All
Doesn't
right.
matter.
We're going out to just the straight up trivia round. Team 1, you are still in the lead. You can choose you can choose if you go first or second. I keep giving you the choice of questions, but you can go first or second.
Hey, it's a process. You'll figure it out, buddy.
Yeah.
Whatever y'all want.
You want to sit him with the switch? Go first.
Fuck it.
Sure.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're going first, you want question set 1 or question set 2?
This time we should definitely go 2 though. Like,
Yeah.
1 is the switch.
Question set 2?
Sure.
All right, you get the category of 1990s horror
Oh,
because
yikes.
I'm writing these questions.
Okay.
Question 1. And you can it's worth 2 points. You can check down to 1 for multiple choice. What does Zeke use to cut off Professor Edwards' fingers in The Faculty?
Haven't seen that.
Mm-mm. You can go multiple.
Yeah, let's go multiple.
Multiple choice. A, scissors. B, an X-Acto knife. C, a paper cutter. Or D, a paper shredder.
Paper cutter sounds interesting.
So you
Yeah.
thought paper cutter? I thought X-Acto knife.
If I were making a weird '90s movie, I would make it like the paper cutter. But
That's
like,
fine.
Jack, tiebreaker. What do you think?
Let's go paper cutter.
Okay.
All right, paper cutter. Final answer.
That is correct.
So
Technically, it's the
Ahead.
paper cutter blade. He takes the blade off of it and cuts off the fingers.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't have the blade without the paper cutter? Okay, thank you.
God
In
will.
Gremlins 2, the new batch.
Oh, fuck.
When the film breaks due to gremlin interference, who threatens the gremlins to restart the film?
Hulk Hogan.
All right.
Sure.
I want to say it's Hulk Hogan.
Live
I
your
wanna
life,
say-
bro.
I want to say it's Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Final answer.
Hulk Hogan is correct.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gotta get that answer, brother.
Yeah, brother.
And your final question in 1990s horror, not including the wraparound story, how many stories make up Tales from the Hood?
Not including one of the
3?
stories. How many stories?
3.
I don't know. I'll be honest.
I have no idea.
You could
It has
just
been
shoot.
forever and a day since I have said this. Since I've seen this. Since I've said this.
Definitely never said it.
Team one is drunk.
Team one is getting there. Team one is getting there, but still in the lead.
Whoa,
Team one is
whoa, whoa.
frustrated.
How are you feeling? We can go multiple choice. It's probably going to be 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Nah, I say just go, man.
Shoot the shot.
Hit it.
Yeah.
3, final answer.
3 is incorrect.
Fuck!
Team 2. Again, not including the wraparound story. How many stories make up Tales from the Hood?
I
My
believe it's
instinct is
4.
4 or 5. So
Let's go 4 then.
4, final answer.
It is 5.
It is 5.
It is 5.
Sorry, Henry.
you're all right.
However, team number 2, you get to have the other category, which is 2000s horror.
Okay.
Who directed Frailty?
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton.
Final answer.
That is correct.
So we're just going to start asking easy questions? All right, bet.
What is the name of the bag-headed, childlike antagonist seen throughout the movie Trick or Treat?
Sam.
Is he on your board?
Mm-hmm. Sam.
Go ahead.
It's Sam.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Sam. Final answer.
Yeah, he's definitely on your board. That's Sam.
Sam, I am, baby. Let's go.
Pumpkinhead!
Okay. A piece of what U.S. landmark is clearly destroyed and thrown into the street in Cloverfield?
Oh
haven't
my
seen this.
God. Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, the Statue of Liberty, right?
Statue of Liberty, I believe.
But probably, yeah.
I mean, he said of what
Statue of
landmark?
Liberty. Final
Yeah,
answer.
that's right. Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Let's go, baby. That's
Yeah,
how. That's how
one
you come
of
back.
these categories was way easier than the other. I'm just going to point that out.
You got
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan in the new batch.
Yeah, they also got named the movie landmark from a movie set in New York. So
I didn't say what town it was set in.
No, you're right, but everybody knows that it happened in New
It
York.
was in the
because everybody
trailer.
watched the first one.
It's in the
It's
trailer.
literally
You
on
should
the
have went
poster
that
of
one.
the
You should have
movie.
switched it up, punk.
Suck at it.
Team 1, with all that said, Team 1, you are still in the lead. Moving into round 4, which is the IMDb round. Would you like to go first or second?
This was the main part shown in the trailers.
Thanks,
Thank
Jacob.
you.
Don't worry,
Thank
Jack.
you.
You'll always get shit as a writer.
Love you,
Gotta have
Papa.
You
thick
will.
skin to be a writer, my guy.
You had a 50-50 shot of getting that question.
Oh yeah, because you know the
All
Empire
right,
State Building.
back on track. What answer the question? Team 1.
Team 1, what do you want, guys?
Well, now we can't hit him with a switch up because I didn't like how it went.
That's fine.
Never
You go
switch it
second.
up. That's the rules.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You
Second?
go second. Let's go second.
All right.
Fuck it.
Team number 2, do you want set 1 or set 2?
What category?
Switch
What,
it up.
what act is this?
What's
This is Act 4. This is
Four.
the IMDb.
Okay.
I'm fine with set 1 if everyone else
Yeah, I was gonna
is.
say you want to go 1. I like 1.
Okay. So this round, you're going to get three sets for worth 1 point, 2 point, and 3 points. For the 1 point, you're going to get the year, the genre, and the actor.
It'll be the top build to be just so you guys.
Yep.
know.
Top billed actor.
Okay.
Your year is 1998. Your genres are drama and war. And your actor is Tom Hanks.
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
Final answer.
That is correct. For 2 points, you're going to get the year, the genres, and the director. Your year is 2013. Your genre is action, comedy, and crime. And your director is Michael Bay.
Pain and Gain.
Pain and Gain?
Yeah, Pain and
Pain
Gain.
and Gain. Final answer.
You're gonna make that an answer when Henry's here. That's his life, bro.
And for 3 points, you're going to get the year, the genres, and 3 co-actors in the movie that are not top billed. Your year is 2009. Your genre is comedy, drama, and romance. And co-actors in the movie include Zach Galifianakis, Justin Long, and Steve Buscemi.
Is that Zach and Mary? Is that 2009 or is that 8? What year is Zach and Mary?
I think that's it.
Zach and Mary is 2008.
Yeah.
Zach Galifianakis, Justin Long, and who?
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
Buscemi.
Comedy,
And-
drama,
Yep, 1 minute.
comedy, drama, romance. What other romances are there in 2009?
Yeah.
He wasn't in that. My brain almost went Going the Distance, but that was 2010 or 11.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
She's out of my league.
Oh,
Is it?
Up in the Air?
Comedy, drama, romance.
Maybe.
Zach Galifianakis, is he in that?
Yes,
Okay.
he absolutely is.
I'm cool to shoot with that
Yeah,
then.
let's go for that then.
Up in the Air. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Is there stealing in this round, Henry?
Yeah. This is the last one for stealing.
Oh, just
Okay, so team number 1, the year is 2009. The genre is comedy, drama, and romance. Co-actors in this film include Zach Galifianakis, Justin Long, and Steve Buscemi.
Anything.
Anything.
I
First thing that
mean,
popped into my head was the campaign, but that's not right.
That's 100% not it.
the first thing that popped into my head from 2009, I think, is The Hangover, but that's not right either.
No,
Definitely not right.
I don't think Justin Long is in that.
We got 10 seconds, guys.
Anything.
Uh,
I got nothing.
nothing.
That hurts
All right.
my heart.
We are looking for Youth in Revolt.
Oh, I always forget about that film. Goddamn Michael Cera mustache.
Set number 2, team number 1. Your year is 2004. Your genre is drama and sports, and your actor is Hilary Swank.
Oh, okay.
$1 Million Baby,
$1
right?
Baby.
Yeah, $1 Million Baby.
Final
$1 Million
answer.
Baby, final answer.
Correct. Your second movie. Your year is 2011. Your genres are crime, drama, and mystery, and your director is David Fincher.
That would be The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Sure.
Yeah.
Say it.
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, final answer.
That is correct.
Ooh, big fart.
And your third movie. Your year is 2008. Your genres are action, adventure, and crime. And your co-actors include Chris O'Donnell, Olga Kurylenko, and Donald Logue.
Can I get a repeat of the?
Sure.
Actors?
Your year is 2008. Your genres are action, adventure, and crime. And your co-actors include Chris O'Donnell, Olga Kurylenko, and Donald Logue.
Donald Logue, Olga Kurylenko. That's not Quantum of Solace, is it?
That was 2008.
I mean,
I don't remember Donald Logue, or I don't remember. I remember Olga Kurylenko being in Quantum, but I don't remember if Donald Logue was.
I don't remember if Donald Logue was either.
I'm
I just
fine
know the
with
year fits for one.
Action,
I'm fine with going with
adventure, and
Quantum.
crime. I'm fine with it, bro.
Quantum of Solace, final answer.
That is incorrect. Team number 2. Your year is 2008. Your genres are action, adventure, and crime. And your co-actors include Chris O'Donnell, Olga Kurylenko, and Donald Logue.
My immediate thought was Speed Racer.
That's an option. My two that I have written down are Jumper and Wanted. I don't
Well,
remember.
I know
One.
for a fact that Chris O'Donnell nor Donald Logue are in Wanted.
So maybe Jumper. Does anything? Jumper sounds like maybe, because it's. I
Maybe.
feel like that fits like the crime element. You know what I mean? Action, adventure, crime.
Wait, Max Payne.
5, 4,
Oh, that's 2008.
3.
Max Payne, final answer.
Max Payne is correct.
Wow! Last minute. Let's go.
Good hit, Cohen. Good hit.
Yep.
With that, team number 2 takes the lead, and we're going into our final act, which is the movie mashup round. So team 2, you are in the lead, so you get the opportunity to pick 3 numbers between 1 and 6.
All right. I'll let Matt go first.
All right, I'll pick 2.
Will,
We'll do 4.
and I'll go 5. So 1, 3, and 6. Team 1 in any order.
1.
6.
3.
And they're going to be worth 2, 3, and what did I say? 1, 2, and 3, or 2, 3, and 4?
Hang on, let me just put that in. So you had 2. You have 2, 4, and then 5,
And they have 1, 6, 3.
and they have 1, 6, 3. So team 1, you'll go first.
Did I tell you 1, 2, and 3, or 2, 3, 4? I don't remember.
You have 2, 4, 5, and they have 1. Oh, they're worth 2 through 5. Yeah, they're worth 2 through 5, or 1, 2, 3.
I say one for this one. I'll let you pick. You're the host, so pick which one do you want.
I mean, what did you send me? I don't remember you sent me.
I don't remember. That's why I was just like, you pick. You're the host. Make a decision.
Okay, they're worth 2 points, 3 points, and 5 points. Here we go.
Okay.
Team number 1, your first one.
No stealings now because it's the point value. So.
Yeah. So how this works is I'm going to give you 2 actors in alphabetical order. You'll decide whether you want the early year or the late year. They'll each correspond to a movie where one of those people was the lead. And then you'll do they just choose director or clue?
Yeah, they just picked if they want to hear either a director or a clue. So just so you know, depending on the writer, they picked one of the directors from one of the 2, and the other one is the clue. So depending on which one you picked, you got from one or the other. Either way.
Okay.
Okay.
So your first set of actors, Dominic Monaghan and Susan Sarandon. So you decide if you want the early movie, the early year, or the late year. I probably need a decision quick on that.
Whatever you guys want to go with.
You want to go with the later year?
Sure. Later year, we're more. Yeah. Let's go later year. And you want what clue?
Sure.
Cool. Later year clue.
Okay. Your later year is 2008, and your clue is Death Row.
These are 2 movie titles that mash together to make one cohesive title.
And just so you know, the only thing that drops is articles like a or the. The rest of it will go cohesively as a title. But
I'll let you guys know that doesn't happen in any of these movies. They're all perfect matchups.
Yeah, and then you can also combine, like, the end of a word can be also the beginning of the other word in terms of one word. So just that's possible. I don't know if John did it, but like Brian does it. So just so you guys know all the possibilities.
And you got like a minute right now.
2008 Death Row.
Dominic Monaghan and Susan Sarandon.
What was in 2008?
That's a good question. That stars either one of them.
Because I don't think that's too early for Enchanted. That was Susan Sarandon.
Wait, what was that? What was that movie about death row where the guy? I think he kills one of his friends to make like an anti death penalty thing.
30 seconds.
I think it had Kevin Spacey in it. I think it was a 2000s movie.
I have no idea.
Already lost me.
I can't remember.
Definitely lost me.
No idea.
This round might have fucked us.
Yeah,
15 seconds.
I have no idea.
No. I got nothing.
Nothing.
And there's no steel centering?
No, because the point
Okay.
is high.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Nothing. Final
What?
answer.
We're looking for
Dead Man
I-
Walking is the Susan Sarandon.
Dead Man Walking is the Susan Sarandon movie. It's I Sell the Dead Man Walking.
Never heard
I
of one of
should
those.
have known.
Dead Man Walking. That's
Jack,
John
you're thinking
Penn.
of Life of David Gale.
Oh, okay.
I Sell the Dead Man Walking. So you're on to your
Susan
3
Sarandon's the
point.
gun, and Sean Penn's on death row. 95. It's a good movie, but I don't know the other one.
Your 2 actors in your 3-point question
To take
are
the lead.
Crispin Glover and Mackenzie Aston.
Crispin Glover was in Friday the 13th.
Do you want to go with the later year and Clue? Because I don't know very many movies lately that. Well, we can go with the earlier year and hopefully get the Crispin Glover movie, and then work from there. Because I don't know who the fuck Mackenzie Aston is. But,
Me neither.
so
You want to go? You want to go earlier and Clue?
let's go earlier in Clue.
We'll do that.
Okay.
Earlier and Clue.
Your actors are Crispin Glover and Mackenzie Aston. Your earlier year is 1994, and your clue is Rats.
So Willard is the Crispin Glover movie. And I think that was like 2008. So
Rats. This would help a lot if we knew who Mackenzie Aston was.
yeah, it's not. It can't be good Willard Hunting. So
Well, just what movie in 1994 had Crispin Glover or
no,
Rat?
that's just it. Willard is the later year though.
Oh.
Willard didn't come out in 2004. Willard came out in the 2000s. I'm almost positive, with Crispin Glover in it.
45 seconds, guys.
I'm almost positive that's the later year.
I mean, Crispin Glover was in Charlie's Angels, wasn't he?
Just a reminder, they'll be the top build, so don't worry about side yet. Just so you guys know.
Thank you.
30 seconds.
No idea.
10.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, Mackenzie Aston is Sean Aston's little brother, and he starred in Iron Will, the Disney dog sledding movie. So it's Iron Willard. Iron.
Oh,
Willard.
of course.
Yeah. You guys study Disney live action. Your third.
I hate everything that you choose
Oh
to
my
be.
god, bro!
This one might be a little easier for you guys. Your 2 actors are Kate Winslet and William Hurt.
It's for 5 points, so you guys remember.
For 5 points, Kate Winslet and William Hurt. You want the earlier year or the later year?
Let's go with the later year, I think.
Sure.
All right. Is that what you want, the later year?
Yeah.
And do you want the clue or the director?
Longo director this one. Clue hasn't really been working out for us.
Sure.
Okay. Your
Do
actors
y'all
are
know directors?
Yes.
Jay, relax.
Kate Winslet and William Hurt. Your later year is 2006, and your director is Randa Haynes.
Yeah, well, I don't know who the fuck that is. That's shit.
Built.
2006, Kate Winslet. Wait,
Heavenly.
2006, William Hurt. What? Or was that John Hurt? I get the two mixed up. Damn it. No.
What were you thinking?
I think that was 2005.
Okay.
2005.
There's not like it's not Heavenly Creatures. It's not
No. It's not The Reader. That's 2008.
Like a minute.
It's not 48 hours.
I think maybe having one team be completely inebriated was a bad call for this.
I think having a fucking
Remember that time that Jay lost all hope, like in the middle of the round?
Of course it did, because if there's going to be a 5-point question, it would be Iron Willard, not this.
It's random.
It's not, though.
How you pick the numbers.
Yeah, for
10,
the 3 and 5-point question.
10 seconds.
Yeah. There's no point value. They're not written with point values.
Okay.
You might have written them all as 5-pointers, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is Little Children of a Lesser God.
I hate
Okay.
you.
Okay.
all right, let's hear ours and give them steals. It's
All right,
fucking
bro.
anarchy.
John, you're the
we
worst.
will do this with steals.
Yeah.
All right, your first one. Your actors are Ed Harris and Jason Fleming. Do you want the earlier year or the later year?
Well,
You guys know who Fleming is?
I don't know any movies.
Jason Fleming. The name sounds familiar, but I'm
Well,
not
if it's not
sure.
someone that we're worried about, then Ed Harris is a lead. I mean, the only one I can think of is like Pollock. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of him as like top build in many things. He's a good side guy. So I mean, we just want to go later anyway, and just hope that something triggers something that we've maybe.
Sure. Yeah. That,
And then
Sure.
Ed Harris, we probably know most of the directors, and the clue.
Mhm.
I feel like since we don't know who Fleming is, the clue might not help. So you just want to go director, and once again, just hope it kind of triggers.
Yeah.
Sure.
All
That's
right.
right.
Later and director, please.
Later and director? Okay. Again, your actors are Ed Harris and Jason Fleming. Your later year is 2000. Director is Guy Ritchie.
Snatch.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Well, 2000 is Snatch, and Pollock is
Snatch.
also 2000. Fleming.
Jason Fleming would have been in Snatch, I think.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have been the top build, I don't
I
think.
don't think he would be top build.
He wasn't.
Lockstock, I know, has less, but
What's a smaller?
About like a minute.
What's a smaller Ritchie movie? So Lock, Stock, Snatch. What's after that?
Rock and Rolla.
Rock and Rolla.
Rock and Rolla was
Revolver.
2008 though, so that would have been much later.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wait. Well, a later year's 2000. Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So
So,
it's, it's
let's-
probably Lockstock then, right?
yeah, it's gotta be Lock, Stock. So Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Paul, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Final answer.
That's correct.
Awesome.
See, sometimes you just gotta say it out loud.
Your second movie, your actors are Hilary Swank and Julian Morris.
Well, at least it's consistent with who the fuck is the other one every time.
Yeah.
Who's the
It's-
Swank?
It's Clifford Smith. No, Hilary Swank and Julian Morris.
Should we go with the same game plan? as last
Pretty much the
time?
same logic. Yeah, I guess. I
Yeah.
like it. So later year director.
All right, your later year is 2005, and your director is Kimberly Pierce.
It didn't work that time.
Kimberly Pierce. sounds
2005. What can you think of a Swank movie from 5? Because $1 Million Baby's 4.
Mm-hmm.
What'd she do right after that?
What was that weird little horror film that she did? Like The Reaping?
Can't think of anything.
I don't know.
Damn, I should have went Clue. Julianne Morris.
2005, Hilary Swank, where she would have starred. Oh, P.S. I Love You? When did that come out?
That?
Was that later?
I think it's like 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Julianne Morris, yeah, that's the kicker on this one because we don't have, at least the last one we had the guy Ritchie that wasn't Ed Harris, so we were able to at least work with that one.
Yeah.
This one we're don't have enough.
Probably around 30 seconds, guys.
I'm trying to think of a Kimberly Pierce directed movie.
Well, let's think of other Swank movies and then then we'll try and tie in a 2005 movie. So, what else is she the lead in? She's the lead in Boys Don't Cry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that was earlier.
I know, but I'm saying 2005 could be the
Oh,
Julianne
yeah.
Morris one. So, Boys Don't Cry. Is there a movie that ends in boys or cries from 2005 or starts in cry 2005? Cry 2005 boys. What else is she the lead in?
10 seconds.
Is there a movie called like Cry Heaven or something?
5,
Oh,
3.
Just say it.
nowhere. Boys Don't Cry.
Nah, it's incorrect. You guys want to try to steal for
Yeah.
3?
Yeah, for a fake 3 points. Let's go.
Sure.
So it's Hilary Swank and Julianne Morris. Your later years, 2005, and one of the directors is Kimberly Pierce.
Writing in Cars with Boys Don't Cry.
Facts.
Part of me wants to be like the next Karate Kid or something. That is one of the movies. Which what a film, right?
Pardon?
Yeah, I'm not going to keep hard time. Just throw out a guess whenever you feel confident.
Confident. That's a.
Whenever you feel an inkling.
Jack, you're in charge. I literally have no idea who the third. Who the
Why
second
am I
person
in
is.
charge?
Jay's mad. I'm drunk. You're fine-ish.
No, I'm not.
Ish. We don't know. John, we don't know.
Writing in Cars with Boys Don't
It
Cry.
is-
I don't fucking care.
Yeah, Boys Don't Cry Wolf. Boys Don't Cry Wolf.
Okay, cool.
And your winner.
Oh, you guys got one more. You got one?
Oh,
You
yeah.
get one
Matter.
more.
It's only worth 3 points.
Oh,
It's
I
worth
thought that
5.
was-
It's
I
worth
thought
5.
that was a corner. Yeah, if you guys get the steal, it's over.
Your last set, Jennifer Lawrence and Peter O'Toole.
Okay. I
So
only know like 2 O'Toole movies,
we should go later year
Yeah.
then because it's
Yes.
probably more helpful.
and I think we would know the director for both of them, right?
Probably.
More than likely.
Yeah.
So you want to just go?
You said the second one was Peter O'Toole, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Correct.
Okay. Later,
So-
please.
Later year director.
Yeah.
All right, Jennifer Lawrence and Peter O'Toole. Your later year is 2010. Your director is Anthony Harvey.
Damn it. All right. So 2010. I'm assuming that's Jayla. Winter's Bone.
Winter's Bone. Mm-hmm.
What did Peter O'Toole do that ended Winter's?
Is he in a Lion Winter?
Is that what? Is that what it's called? A Lion's Winter? Lion?
A
in Winter?
Lion in Winter?
A Lion in Winter's Bone. I don't mind. I don't hate that. Anything else that ends in winter or starts in bone? Bad to the bone? No. Bone her all night? No. I don't know his extra.
Are we positive that the 2010 that Winter's Bone came out in 2010?
Yeah, Winter's Bone came out.
Yeah, it
last
definitely came out 2010, and I don't think she was the top bill in anything else.
Mm-mm.
So, Matt, what was
A
what you
Lion
said?
in Winter's Bone.
I don't hate it.
I'm cool with that. A Lion
Final
in
answer?
Winter's Bone. Final answer.
That is correct. The Lion in Winter's Bone.
Oh,
Bing
The
bong!
Lion in Winter's Bone.
Look at that. We
Good
all
job.
got our own answers throughout the entire time. We crushed it. We're a great team. Challenge
Shit.
you guys right now again. Write it up. No, I'm just kidding. So as always, I want to start off with the newer people. Generally speaking, Matt, what were your thoughts on the format and just the general concept of what we did tonight?
Yeah, I think it's a very unique format, so it's like always cool to try something new, And
Exactly.
I
And
enjoy that.
like I said earlier, obviously you've never done it before, but it wasn't like hard to comprehend. You just have to
No.
obviously dip your feet.
Yeah.
Alex, what are your thoughts?
Yeah. I concur. It's always cool to just be told, "Hey, want to do a thing," and not realize that it was going to be streamed out live. Because then you probably wouldn't be like taking shots in the middle of it or before it. But
I don't know if you've ever. Yeah, that's what we do.
we just met, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
Jack, what were your thoughts?
I did not know this was going to be live either, but that's okay because I had a lot of fun. So
There we go. That's all.
Good
You guys
time.
are always welcome. Join There Will Be Movies if you want. I do random. I'll pick a post like, hey, got a match written. JPO writes, Brian Michaels writes, John writes, and I don't think you'll always hate him when he does write, or you will, and that makes it even more fun. And then I write, and most people don't hate it when I write, but also the scores are a lot higher, so sometimes they're easier because I'm like, don't yell at me. So with that said, Will, did you have fun?
Of course, I always have fun on this channel. I think this is the first time. No, I guess this is the second time my team has actually won. So,
There you go. And
but I want to point out that these I really don't think that either of these rounds were particularly easy, but
hell
the fact
no.
that we came up from 0 and still won, that's kind of amazing to me.
You could tell John he was taking an angry dump when he wrote this one. He definitely had a lot of emotion. All right, and let's have a moment of silence real quick for Jay.
That's such a good picture of him.
All right, so with that said, my name's Henry Confidential. Shout out to John. Everyone here except for Jay is happy that you took your time to write this for us. Nice to meet you, Alex, Jack, and Matt officially. Will, it's always a pleasure. Can't wait to see you debate drunk. I may be a part of that judging-wise or hosting, I'm not sure. And John, me and you are going to talk horror, and also I'm writing you a teams match, and you are writing me and Jay versus JPO and Steve Mesa for this Saturday. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel. Definitely got other stuff going on here. Henry Confidential, thank you guys all for showing up, and see you.